Good morning, Turman5. How are you this morning? Today, we're going to be talking to you from my kitchen. And if you look way over there, there's Bubbles. And Bubbles is enjoying her new home, but she's really missing you guys and wanting to go to school. We've been working on her breath with Bubbles, having to take deep breaths to calm down, but she's doing okay. Now, I have a super cool surprise for you. We are going to be making some Play-Doh. So we're going to use some ingredients that we have in our house. We have cornstarch and we have lotion. Now you can also use baking soda and you can use conditioner. All of these ingredients will work. If you use the baking soda, it'll come out more like snow, and this comes out kind of like a really soft, squishy Play-Doh. So we're going to take equal amounts of cornstarch and then equal, guys remember, equal means the same. That's the two lines from when we did circle. And we are going to add some lotion. Now I'm going to start out a little less lotion because Miss Donna's already done this 4 times. And I am getting really low on cornstarch. So I'm going to mix it with my hands like this. And I'm going to keep mixing. And if it's a little wet, you're going to want to add more baking soda or cornstarch. Or if it's a little dry, you're going to want to add more lotion. And when you're done, you're going to have a consistency like this. You can squish it and you can do all sorts of things with it. And if you want, and you want to add some color, you can use food coloring. And if you don't have food coloring, a super awesome trick is to take a dried out marker, put in a tiny bit of water, and you can reuse that marker and you'll have either watercolor or you can use it for coloring for Play-Doh. Now, you guys, look at my hands. You guys are so smart though. You're way ahead of the adults because you practice washing your hands all the time. And we're gonna just do a little review and that way I can clean the gunk off my hands. So first, I'm gonna put my water on my hands because soap by itself will not wash your hands and water by itself will not wash your hands and get all the germs off. But you need one more thing. You need this funny thing called friction. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scrub our hands all over and we're gonna sing our song. Scrub, scrub, scrub your hands, get them nice and clean. Don't forget your thumbs. Tops and bottoms all around and fingers in between. Then we need to remember to wash our fingernails by scratching our hands. One more step we need to do is we need to dry our hands. That will get off the rest of our germs. And in Colorado, our hands get really sore because we live in the desert. Actually, we live in an alpine desert and it's really dry here. I would like to do some review and we're going to talk about our letters. We have the letter A and the letter A says like Anthony or acrobat or astronaut. And the letter T goes t, 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 like tiger or terrific or tunnel. But there's a really, really, really cool trick you can do. You can put them together. And it can go t, t. And then there's another cool trick you can do. You can put other sounds in front of them. So you have at, but you can take a P and make it pat, an M to make it mat. You can put an F to make it fat. And there's a really cool trick you can take with these plastic eggs that you can find almost everywhere. And it goes k, at. At, p, at, r, at, s, at, and mat. Pretty cool trick, huh? So I have one last thing to do. We're going to sing a little song. Are you ready? It's one of our favorites. We're going to do 5 little ducks. 5 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. 4 little ducks came waddling back. 4 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. 3 little ducks came waddling back. 3 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. 2 little ducks came waddling back. 2 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. Only 1 duck came waddling back. 1 little duck went out to play over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 quack. No little ducks came waddling back. No little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away. Said Mommy duck, said quack, quack, quack. And all 5 ducks came waddling back. All right, my friends. Remember, sometimes things can be a little scary. So what we can do when we're feeling those super strong feelings, or maybe we're feeling super excited because you get to get up and you get to watch your favorite TV show, or you get to hang out with mom and dad. But those are both strong feelings, and the very best thing to do when you're having strong feelings is to remember to take your breaths. So I'm going to practice them with you really quick. Are you ready? So we're going to take big breath in our nose. Really good. Now that's our breath. Now let's talk about how we can manage our feelings. We don't ever want to stop our feelings, but we want to manage them so that we control our feelings and they don't control us. So the very best thing to do is when you're feeling super excited or super mad, I'm going to be mad right now and I'm going to say stop. I'm mad. I'm telling my brain to stop. I'm naming my feeling. So now I own it. I own that feeling. And now I'm going to take a breath and I'm going to calm my body down. And that's the very best way to manage strong feelings. And I want you to remember I'm having a really strong feeling right now, and that strong feeling is love, and I miss you guys, and I love you, and I hope to see you really soon.